Jai Gurudev, Sadhvi, Nityabodha7, thank you for joining us today. We are eager to delve into the mysteries and significance of the Gayatri Mantra. Could you start by explaining what makes a mantra powerful and transformative? Jai Gurudev, thank you for having me. A mantra is a sequence of words and sounds, often derived from ancient texts, that holds a certain vibrational quality capable of affecting the mind and the soul. The term mantra itself comes from the root words man meaning mind and tra meaning instrument. So a mantra is essentially an instrument of the mind that helps us transcend mundane consciousness. When chanted or meditated upon, mantras can purify the mind and connect the practitioner to higher states of awareness. That is fascinating. Now, focusing on the Gayatri Mantra, can you share why this particular mantra is considered so special? The Gayatri Mantra is one of the most revered mantras in the Vedic tradition. It is often described as the essence of the Vedas. The mantra goes Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. This mantra is dedicated to Savita, the sun deity. It is a prayer for enlightenment and is said to contain the vibrations of the entire cosmos. The mantra calls upon the divine light of the sun to illuminate our intellect and guide us towards the path of righteousness. The imagery of the sun seems central to the Gayatri Mantra. Could you elaborate on the significance of the sun in this context? Absolutely, the sun or Savita is not just the physical entity that provides light and warmth, but also a symbol of the supreme cosmic energy that sustains all life. In the context of the Gayatri Mantra, the sun represents the ultimate source of knowledge and enlightenment. Just as the sun dispels darkness and brings forth life, the divine light invoked through the mantra, this mantra is believed to dispel ignorance and illuminate the mind and soul. What role does the structure and rhythm of the Gayatri Mantra play in its effectiveness? The Gayatri Mantra is composed in a specific meter called the Gayatri Chanda, which consists of 24 syllables. The precise structure and rhythm are crucial because they create a certain resonance that aligns the practitioner's consciousness with the divine energy it invokes. Each syllable in the mantra is like a key that unlocks specific energies within the body and the cosmos. This is why the correct pronunciation and rhythm are essential when chanting the Gayatri Mantra. How does chanting the Gayatri Mantra influence one's spiritual and mental well being? Regular chanting of the Gayatri Mantra has profound effects on both spiritual and mental well being. Spiritually, it connects the practitioner to higher realms of consciousness and invokes divine wisdom and guidance. Mentally, the rhythmic chanting can induce a meditative state, reduce stress, and enhance mental clarity and focus. The vibrations from chanting can also harmonize the body's energies and promote a sense of peace and equilibrium. You mentioned earlier that the Gayatri Mantra purifies the mind and soul. Could you explain how this purification process works? The purification process through the Gayatri Mantra happens on multiple levels. On a mental level, the focus on repetition of the mantra help in cleansing negative thoughts and emotions, creating a more serene and focused state of mind. On a spiritual level, the mantra invokes the divine light which purifies the soul, dissolving past karmas and aligning the individual with their higher self. The vibrations from the chant can also clear energy blockages within the body, promoting overall well being. How does one begin their practice with the Gayatri Mantra? Are there specific guidelines or practices to follow? Initiating practice with the Gayatri Mantra involves dedication and regularity. It is traditionally chanted at dawn, noon, and dusk, times when the sun's energy is at a crucial transition. Practitioners should find a quiet place, sit comfortably, and focus on their breath before beginning to chant. Maintaining a pure and positive mindset, coupled with the correct pronunciation, enhances the mantra's effect. Starting with a certain number of repetitions, like 108, which is considered auspicious, can be beneficial. Some believe that the Gayatri Mantra can awaken Kundalini energy. Is it true? And if so, how does it relate to the practice? Yes, the Gayatri Mantra can aid in the awakening of the Kundalini energy, the dormant spiritual energy at the base of the spine. The mantra's vibrations stimulate and align the energy centers or chakras within the body, which can lead to the gradual awakening of the Kundalini. However, this is a subtle process that unfolds over time with regular practice and should be approached with respect and awareness. What would you say is the most profound impact of the Gayatri Mantra on a practitioner's life? The most profound impact of the Gayatri Mantra is the transformation it brings to the practitioner's consciousness. It opens the path to deeper self awareness, spiritual growth, and a connection with the divine. Practitioners often experience greater clarity, inner peace, and a sense of purpose. The mantra also brings protection, guidance, and a continuous flow of positive energy into one's life. Thank you, Sadhvi, Nityabodha7, for sharing your wisdom on the Gayatri Mantra. It's been enlightening to learn about its power and how it can transform lives. It was my pleasure. I hope that this knowledge inspires many to explore and embrace the sacred practice of chanting the Gayatri Mantra. May its light guide us all on our spiritual journey. Jai Gurudev.